First week back from the East Coast, it was muggy to start over in New York. Did not like it. And then you go down to the subways. It's hot there.
Yeah, Victor.
So I'm glad to be back here in Marina, at least. Much cooler, at least recently.
Wait, our station's in Marina all of a sudden? That's odd. Hope you had a fun vacation, Victor. We're glad to have you back here. Now everyone else is on vacation.
Glad to have Erica back. I mean, she was back.
Oh, yeah. You saw Erica. She was back in the Weather Center last night and the night before. She's excited to be back, too. That made me Mr. Mom for the last
And now
couple
you're
days.
here. Yeah.
Now we're here, rocking and rolling. Let's take a look. Hopefully I don't have any baby spit up on me. Who knows? Here's a live look from Domenico's on the wharf tonight. Looking pretty nice. We have blue skies, blue water. It's a little hazy out there. There may be a little bit of smoke around the Monterey area, although mostly up in the hills because we have onshore flow today from the fire off Aguajita Road. But for the most part, it didn't put out a lot of smoke. We had one small little plume that came up with it, and I haven't detected any areas of lowered air quality just yet. So we're doing okay out there, my friends. Everything looking all right. Let's talk about the wind really quick, though. We didn't mention that necessarily at the beginning, and we still have some breezy onshore winds today. Right now we're seeing 21 miles per hour in Soledad, 19 in Hollister. So we do have our normal summer winds, right? It's been very summery the last couple of days with those low clouds being all thick right around the coast. What's that all about? Certainly wasn't in my forecast last week, so oof. That was a dog of a forecast, but we got you through it anyway. Erica was here to take care of everything through the weekend, that's for sure. And things looking just a little breezy out there, but we have the sunshine back today. Now, skies are going to start off mostly clear tonight, and that means temperatures will head downward this evening, probably into the upper 50s, then hold. Do expect that deep marine layer, which is still about 3,000 feet in depth, to start to build some clouds back up again overnight. So I'm expecting at least partly cloudy skies through the overnight hours. The bigger overall weather pattern showing two large areas of low pressure, one across the Rockies here and one out over the ocean. Both of these a little bit stronger than I was seeing last week, so they've really suppressed the ridge of high pressure. And because they've kind of taken the weight off our marine layer, it let it get a little bit deeper this weekend than originally forecast, and that's why we had those extra clouds yesterday. It actually got deep enough today that it was much deeper than our mountains, so we no longer had the mountains kind of holding in that stable area of air. So it was moving up and down, and we lost the stability at the top of the marine layer. That on top of some drier air mixing in on top. But anyway, that's why we lost our clouds today. Now this ridge is going to build in from the south in the next couple of days, and that's going to start squishing the marine layer down. So that may mean we end up with more clouds tomorrow than we had today, tomorrow afternoon than we had today, because that marine layer will be lower than mountaintop level again. So we could see a few more low clouds on the coast. With that said, I think generally temperatures will be pretty close to the same, if not a little bit warmer tomorrow for most locations. Futurecast is showing those low clouds return overnight tonight, but as I mentioned, I expect them to be more patchy in nature than we've had over the last couple of nights. With that said, could see a little bit of drizzle in the near coastal hills, and some fog will be possible near the coast as well. Now during the afternoon tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. Inland, we'll see a few low clouds on the south side of the bay at times. The model's getting rid of them completely, but I think we could have a few of them holding on around the peninsula during the afternoon hours tomorrow. The other thing is we'll see more northwesterly winds tomorrow afternoon. So we had a light westerly wind yesterday, which just pushed the clouds to the east shore of the bay. But that more northerly wind will clear us out certainly in Santa Cruz and kind of stack the clouds up on the south side of the bay. Here's a look at your temperature forecast tomorrow. We're going to be back into the 80s in the Santa Cruz Mountain Valleys. Look at that 85 in Boulder Creek tomorrow. Right around 70s down along the coast, 74 in Santa Cruz, 70 in Capitola. Those highs just a touch below normal for this time of year. Over to Watsonville, expecting a high of around 71 degrees. The same in Salinas, but 80s in Hollister, 80s in the Santa Clara Valley. 66 in Castroville, and then as we head over to the Monterey Peninsula, we will see highs mainly in the 60s. As I mentioned, a few clouds may stick around tomorrow afternoon for you. That 67 in Monterey is actually below normal for this time of year by a couple of degrees. We should be around 70. So we look at that southern forecast, we'll see highs in the 70s in Big Sur and Carmel Valley and through Soledad, then 80s points southward in the Salinas Valley. And we could get as warm as 90 tomorrow in the San Antonio Valley. That's our hot spot, believe it or not, after a couple of cooler days out there. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast on the coast. I expect temperatures to get a little bit warmer as that ridge builds in. The general overall atmosphere will be warmer across the region. We should have some low clouds on the coast each day, but the afternoon should be sunny after the low clouds clear out. So it's looking like a pretty nice first week of October across the coast. As for inland areas, you'll also see temperatures warm up to above normal levels for the rest of the week under full sunshine, about 5 degrees above normal by the end of the week. No rain in the forecast though, Victor. I've been watching none of the long-term models showing any major pattern changes that would lead me to believe that rain is on the way anytime soon.
Lame. Thank you so much, Dan.
You bet.